Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and adjust where you are at in life and understand that everything that you're working on and putting all this effort for, it is working for you. And sometimes you gotta take a step back to look at all that you've done and accomplished and the steps that you're making of progression as a basketball player, as a person of just growth in general, to see that, you know what, the work that I'm putting in is working. The efforts that I'm putting in there are actually working. And I had a moment this morning where I just felt like an overwhelming feeling for my father. Like, my father passed away in 2021. So April 20th, 2021 will make 3 years exactly that he passed away. And it just hit me. It just hit me this morning, and I made a post on Instagram, and I was just saying, "Dear Dad, I'm just letting you know how much you mean to me, how much I'm just trying to do all that I can to make you proud, to do all that I can to be the best man I can be, that what you have put into me, all the work that you have done to make me into the man that I am today, I'm just trying to show you that I'm doing my best, and I thank you for who I am becoming today, because I know I couldn't have done that without your guidance in the time that you was here." And I just remember just writing the words and typing them out, and I'm just tears is just flowing down my face, because it just hit me in reverence of how much this man has meant to me in my life, and how much he contributed to all the successes that I have in my life right now. I get to think about it. I'm playing a professional sport. I'm 10 plus years in. I'm broke records. I've traveled the world. I'm really living the dream that I said that I wanted to do since I was a little kid. And I know I couldn't have gotten here without some of the sacrifices, and not even sacrifices, just some of the steps that he took towards allowing this to happen for me. I specifically remember a lot of times all the stuff that I went through as far as AAUs and going to the gym and making sure I got extra shots up, and like coming picking me up late nights and buying me a goal to build up and just be able to get extra shots up in the driveway. And all those moments just came back full circle and just started. It hit me in that moment this morning, and I was just so grateful and happy for that moment, that I got to just feel what it felt to have someone that poured into me so much and contributed to my game right now. Like, so much of my game, so much of who I am today is because I've just been getting drilled by his words all my life. Like, everything that he's been telling me, everything he's been showing me, everything he's been trying to explain to me, all this has came full circle into what and who I am today. And I'm proud of who I am as a person individually, because sometimes we don't be proud of who we are as a person. We just think that we are just drifting along in this life without no guidance, without nothing certain. And I know I got that guidance. I know I got the grit and the grind to go and put in work and become all that I am today, and so much more that I'm capable of becoming, and the continuous growth all started from the seeds that he planted in me from a very young age. So I thank my father for that, and I guess all that just came to me, and it was a moving moment for me, and I was just so happy and grateful in that moment just to be able to say, you know what, man, thank you, Pops. You feel me? I know I always see, every time I close my eyes, I got the same image of you every single time, and it's always an image of you with a smile on your face, wearing your jumpsuit, getting ready, like you just came from work or going to work, your work outfit, and you got a smile on your face, and you got like something you got your hand out, as in a giving nature, because that's just the type of person that you are. You was always giving something to this life, giving something to someone, giving something to me, whether it be encouraging words, whether it be you down. I had never felt like at any moment in my life that if I ever needed something, my father wasn't going to be there for me to make sure that I was straight, to make sure that I was good. No matter when I went through my divorce, when I went through just not being able to play, whatever it was in my moments of my life that I was just at my most down moments, I would say, I know no matter what, I can always go to my dad, and he's going to make sure that I'm good. No matter what he had going on in his life, no matter how old I got, he made sure that whatever it was in my life that I needed, he made sure that I was good. And that's just what I want to be able to give to my daughter. I want to make sure that I pour into her the same way and try to exceed what he did to me, and just try to take it to a whole nother level of what he did for me. I'm going to take that to a whole nother level, so we can carry on a tradition and a gene of love. Like, I want that to be in our DNA. Like, he told me his dad loved him so much, that's why he loved his kids the way he loved me. And I understand that, okay, that is something, a trait being passed down that I want to enhance, so I could pass down to my daughter, so she could pass down in the generations of Lewis. Is their parents, they love them. They're willing to do whatever they can and willing to do all for their kids. There are a family and a generation of love being passed down from generation to generation. So I just had to get that out. I was feeling that because sometimes, I come on here just to release and talk about the life, and I'm just looking around at my life, and I'm just so glad and grateful of the life I get to do. I say it every time I get on here. I get to play the game of basketball professionally. And not just that, be great at it, be good at it, be legendary at it. And I know I didn't get here alone. So anytime I get to acknowledge the people before me, or acknowledge people who have made an impact in my life for me getting here and being able to live this dream, being able to create this network, to be able to be as expressive and vocal and speak on what it is that is in me that I just wanted to share with the world and give out. I know it was the responsibility of others that they took their responsibility that allowed me to be here. And I don't ever want to take that for granted. That's why I always talk about the game. We can't take the game for granted. Everybody want to work on a jump shot and all this and that. But just being grateful for the game, being grateful for the people that allowed you to get there, is going to help you get to where you need to get to in this game. It's going to help you stay where you want to stay and have a successful and prosperous career, is because you took the time to understand the people that has allowed you to be here, allowed you to play this game. You never want to downplay them, and you always just be, ready to say, what, if it wasn't for someone who helped me, and you be that person for the next person. So we just carry that on. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.